Welcome to Shiny Colors Final Classes, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe it. So, Euphoria, celebrate womanhood with art. This video is all about Euphoria, an online art exhibition to celebrate the womanhood. Where there is a woman, there is magic. I believe it's absolutely true. Hello everyone, this is Rashmi Soni here and I welcome all of you to celebrate the International Women's Day with the wonderful artists around the world. The objective to organize this show on this occasion is to get inspired by the creativity of the world's most beautiful creation, woman. Women can do wonder in every field. We all have a Wonder Woman inside all of us. Only we have to understand our potential and work hard to take that potential at a level. Respect yourself and the world will respect you. Rashmi Soni, as a founder of Shiny Colors Fine Art Classes, welcome all the lovely artists to come and participate in the show Euphoria. And I want to thank all the viewers, ladies and gentlemen, to come forward and motivate us. All the artists are best in her genre. So please come forward, enjoy their work and their views on womanhood. So let's welcome Lana Privitera. Originally from Spain, Lana graduated in 1983 from Fine Arts School of Zaragoza, where she majored in fashion design and artistry. She moved to US in early 1990s. Lana is known nowadays for her colorful watercolor still lifes full of intricate details. In recent years, Mrs. Privitera's paintings have gathered long list of awards in watercolor competition both nationally and internationally. Her work has also been pre-featured in diverse publications both in USA and abroad. In USA, she is a signature member of many leading art society, including the prestigious National Watercolor Society. Let's see what she is telling about the womanhood.
Hi, my name is Lana Privitera and I'm a watercolor artist, and I have a message for every woman artist in the world. The past is past. Today we can demonstrate that women can master any medium as well as men do. All we need to do is to practice as much as they do. The internet is our ally. Post, enter competitions, be visible in the internet. And practice, practice and practice. Practice is key, but don't forget to have fun, okay? Let's start painting.
Now let's welcome Linda Smith Latimer. She discovered watercolors in 2007 just prior to retiring in 2008. To be able to photograph an beautiful world around her and then she painted it just fills her with joy. 5 years ago, she began exploring watercolor pouring using only 3 or 4 colors, a good drawing, wet paper, some masking fluid in strategic areas, and layer by layer, she can create a very dramatic and exciting paintings as the pigments dances and mingle and have a party on the paper. So nicely she said these party word and I really like it. She fell in love with using this method. Now let's see what is she telling about womanhood.
Hi everyone, my name is Linda Smith Latimer and I'm a watercolorist. I love to paint flowers and I love to paint portraits. I do adults and children. I love to paint portraits of not the normal average person, but those that walk to a different drum. I feel very privileged as a woman to be able to do this and to be able to travel with my husband and see the sights around the world and take photographs. As I said, I've been a watercolorist now for about 15 years. I had a friend that was a professional colorist, and she was able to sit down with me one day and show me a few of her paintings and how she did it. And I completely fell in love with the medium. So now I teach privately. I do YouTube tutorials, and I'm just now starting some Zoom watercolor classes. So how lucky am I to be able to do all of this and to do something that I love so very much? When Rashmi asked me to give a few thoughts on womanhood, I didn't quite know where to begin because I've always appreciated being a woman, and I ran across something a few weeks ago that I thought was quite beautiful, and I jotted it down. I don't even remember who said it or what article it was in, but when Rashmi asked me about this came to mind, and so I'm just going to read it to you. Do what you must to feel comfortable and confident in your own skin, but do it for yourself. Don't give in to society standards of what is the perfect woman. There is no perfect woman. Do not let your self-worth be validated by anyone else but who you see when you look in the mirror. Work on your inner strength as well and become someone who learns to love who they are, even with all their flaws. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, and I have never been more proud to be a woman than to have been someone who could raise their children to be worthy adults and to love their wives and their children as much as I loved my husband and my children. That's my thought on womanhood, simple as it is. I want to thank Rashmi, Soni, for asking me to be part of Euphoria, celebrating womanhood. And Rashmi is the curator of this program, and she is with Shiny Colors Fine Art Classes. Thank you.
Let's meet Natalia Vallikivitch. She studied at Belarusian State Pedagogical University to become an art teacher. After graduating from university, she works in a painting house as a designer for several years. After years, she met an excellent customer from USA. She encouraged her to paint American volleyball players. That time it feels impossible for her, but she decided to paint human figures, portraits, and then she loved painting it. She continued to paint American baseball players. She paint watercolor from family photos. She paints and the exhibitions. She paints for projects as a gift of her city. She loves the characters she paints and she feels their joys and sorrow. It's amazing. She sent a note on this beautiful day. I also want to share my thoughts on femininity in visual art. I like painting older women and I want to explain to you the reason for this. Have you read Robert A. Heinlein's Stranger in Strangerland? The main character was brought up by a Martian. He did not know the earthian canons of beauty. When he came to Earth, people asked him, "Who seems beautiful to you?" He replied something everybody was very surprised. Why? He replied that he saw well the soul of old people. I didn't see it so clearly in young women. I want to depict the human soul in my paintings. The soul of an older person can be very interesting and very beautiful. Older women continue to be feminine, beautiful. The beauty of the soul is added to their femininity. Now let's welcome Tamara Gross. She is again a European artist and she has a wonderful studio there. It can be a dream for an artist to have a studio like her. Look at her painting, how fresh they are. Look at the fresh and flow of this flower. See how well she preserved the white in that and beautiful it is looking. And I really loved the way she handled the loose paints. Now see at her portraits how fresh and beautiful colors they are, and you can see the flow of the watercolor so well in her paintings. Now see the hand and the neck. How beautiful the colors, and the best part, the freshness of the colors are so vibrant here. Now welcome artist Pooja Kumar from India. She is co-leader for India Fabriano in Aquarel, Italy. She works in all the medium but primarily in watercolors. She says flowers seems to me as one of the purest form on the earth, never ceases to draw my attention in its natural form. I love to portray flowers so sync with my emotion and bright and intense color. My emotion flows on flower with these colors. She is wonderful artist, and she says that she bridges the gap with diploma in fine art after a gap of 17 years since her school. Since she loves all the medium, but watercolor attracts her most, and in spite of being technically complicated, its transparency and natural free flow has always excited her. Now let's listen what she is telling about womanhood.
Hello everyone, I am Pooja Kumar, a watercolor artist. I basically do florals, so I can call myself a floral watercolor artist. And I love watercolor because I love the way it reacts with the water. And I want to congratulate yourself. I want to wish you all a very happy Women's Day. Being a woman should be your supreme achievement. So celebrate womanhood and celebrate your womanhood and fuel it with your self confidence and let that fuel empower you to soar towards your dream. This is what I truly believe. And I want to congratulate Rashmi Soni, an artist and the curator, for curating this beautiful show to celebrate the womanhood Euphoria. And this show is going to be on from 8th of March to 18th of March, and I'm really honored to be the part of this show. I want to thank all the sponsors of the show, Shiny Fine Art Classes and Chitrakala Sangam Group Show. So thank you for the support. And once again at the end, I want to congratulate Rashmi Soni once again.
Now let's meet Shiva Bharai from Bangalore, India. She is MBA in HR, and she painted in 2016, and once on this journey she never looked back. She tried to achieve realism in her work and enjoy breathing life to her subjects on paper. She selected in many IWS exhibitions around the world, and she won awards including Best Watercolor Award in 2019 in Chitrakala Sangam Group Show, and the third prize in Chitrakala Sangam Group Show in 2017. Now see what she is telling about womanhood.
Hello everyone. Thank you Rashmi, Shiny Art Colors and Chitrakala Sangam for giving me this opportunity to participate in the online exhibition Euphoria. I am Shiva Bharai, an artist from Bangalore, India. As a child, I wanted to be a doctor, but I studied management and finally I found my calling in art. I paint in watercolors and I love this medium for its versatility, its transparency, and its freshness. I paint in realistic style, and my subjects vary from soft flowers to complicated crystals to rustic doors to old locks. Basically, anything that catches my fancy, inspires me, or throws a challenge at me, I like to paint that. I've been experimenting and learning for almost 4 years now, and this is a beautiful journey of self discovery. Art has given me so much. It has given me pride, it has given me motivation, it has given my life a meaning. My family is my biggest critique. I always look forward to my husband and my daughters for genuine feedback on my work. Women's Day. So, Women's Day is a time to reflect on progress made by ordinary women to make our lives extraordinarily beautiful and this world a wonderful place to live in. It's a fact, ours is a patriarchal society, and women have to break glass ceilings at every step. but they are succeeding. They are succeeding in every field. We not only have to balance our professional lives but also our personal life and nurture our family. We have to simultaneously play a role of a mother, a daughter in law, a sister, and we balance all these roles so well. We juggle in between all these roles so well. So, women are rising and they are raising strong daughters. We just need to be more supportive about other women. We need to be supportive about their careers, their personal growths, and their needs. So I want to tell all the girls and all the women out there that you're beautiful. That you're beautiful in the way you think, that you're beautiful for talking about everything you love, that you're beautiful for that little sparkle in your eye. Just be fearless. Just be fearless and carve a niche for yourself in this world. Let's be inspired. Let's all stay motivated, grateful, and open minded. So, here's for you, strong women. May we know them, may we be them, and may we raise them. Thank you.
Now, let's welcome Supriti Sivam. She is an Indian watercolor artist based in Bangalore, Karnataka. Since her childhood, she was fascinated about art and craft, but she never went through any professional training to learn it. She has a postgraduate degree in business management along with engineering and is working as finance manager in a reputed firm. So Preeti has started learning art by herself with acrylic and pastel. Then she came to know about basics and fundamentals. She got trained in sketching before jumping into watercolors. She has exhibited her work in local galleries of India. Supriti paints floral, wildlife, still life, and enjoys painting subjects that seems challenging to her. She loves bright and vibrant color, and textures are an integral part of her painting. Now let's see what she's telling about womanhood.
Guys, hope you all are doing well and keeping yourself motivated in this tough time which is still with us. And hence, we all are interacting on this virtual platform. I'm Supriti Sivam, a professional watercolor artist. I thank Rashmi Soni for curating this beautiful online show and the sponsors, Shiny Colors Fine Art Classes, for giving me this wonderful opportunity to showcase few of my creations and at the same time speak my heart out on womanhood. As per definition of womanhood by Merriam-Webster, it is the state or condition of being a woman. And yes, to me, it says all about being me, my perception and my decision-making capabilities. As a teen, I was overwhelmed by this word and the heaviness around this. To be honest, I did not understand the importance and value of being a woman truly. But as I grew up, different sets of challenges popped up. Facing each and every challenge had made me stronger and mature day by day. I can now confidently say that being woman is not an easy job. However, with right set of support system and motivation, we all can bring magical changes within us and around us. I feel truly proud and blessed that I'm a woman. I believe that the best state of being woman comes when we can bring smile on the faces of one and all who are associated with us by small gestures which we knowingly or unknowingly do in our daily life with lots of love and affection which a woman always have in her heart. The second and the foremost important for me about womanhood is when we deliver a baby and the priceless emotion we carry to keep it within our womb for 9 long months. The selfless love which we feel for the child inside us. I'm sure you all will agree on this. And in the last, I would conclude with being a woman is beautiful and we all should be proud of ourselves. I'm a full time mom, a working woman, and a professional artist too, balancing all the roles properly in my life, and simply I love everything about myself. I wanted to use this platform to tell you that it starts with you. Make your priorities right and take that extra risk and start the journey that you have set for yourself, and then you will start seeing the magical changes around you. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye bye.
Now let's welcome Sankha Mitra Roy Majumdar. She is a self-taught artist from India, presently residing in Kolkata city of West Bengal. She has started her career as professional artist from last few years from her toddling days drawing on the wall of her home. Painting has concerned into her soul. She always enjoyed her creative side most. She developed herself totally in the practice of painting with different medium style like acrylic, charcoal, pencil shades, but especially with watercolors medium. Watercolors is something that she has connect most. It's not the medium to be controlled or manipulated. Its transparency and spontaneity always very surprising to her. So far she has been participated in many painting exhibitions and competition and got selected as well as rewarded like International Watercolor Society of different countries like Bangladesh, Vietnam, Czech Republic, Ukraine, Fabriano Aquarel. She got selected in the top 20 artists in the International Watercolor Festival of Golden Brush, Turkey. Her paintings are selected for long-term exhibition of IWS Xi'an Art Museum in China. Awarded an International Foundation a Contemporary Watercolor Art under a Christmas Light project organized by IWS Poland. Her paintings are beautiful. She got selected in 18th Chitra Santhe in 2021 exhibition. And many of her paintings now in collection of art lovers of India as well as from Europe as well. Now let's see what she is telling about womanhood.
Hello, I am Sankha Mitra I'm an artist based in Kolkata, India, and I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Rashmi Soni ji for curated a wonderful online art exhibition, Euphoria, for celebrating womanhood, which will continue from 8th March to 18th March 2021. And also extremely thankful to Shiny Colors Fine Arts classes and Chitrakala Sangam Group show for their sponsorship. And I'm a self-taught artist. I started my professional journey from last few years. I normally do acrylic, graphite work and watercolor, but watercolor is something I connect most. Its spontaneity always very surprising. So I pursue with watercolor on a professional level. As this exhibition, Euphoria, celebrating an excellent topic on womanhood, which is very contemporary and relevant in this era. In this backdrop, I must mention a beautiful quote of famous actress Kristen Bell that womanhood is not about being brave or powerful but being yourself. So it's about having agency and not restricting yourself from being who she really is. It seems very easy, but it is not because women have been conditioned to be fit into a boxes, usually a tiny, pretty, sparkly boxes which bows on them generally. Being a lady today means a fighter, Lady Gaga says. It means being a survivor. It means letting yourself a valuable and acknowledging your shame or that you are sad or you are angry. It takes strength to do that. In the modern world, women are progressing. The social and the economic status of the women have soared to high, and they are no longer confined within a boundaries of the four wall. They are playing the roles of the working woman, an efficient homemaker, and a proud mother or maybe a daughter. As a mother, she gives unconditionally, loves beyond reason, and forgives you time and time again. She puts her ambitions on the back burner to help you with yours. She is a soft touch, and in a crisis, she is the one who will support you and give you strength. Women are one of the main reasons behind the progress of the nation who makes our daily lives easy and the country making more proud. So let's celebrate womanhood through our paintings and through our thoughts, and I devoted my paintings to my loving mother. I am proud to have her being my mother in my life. Thank you so much.
Now let's welcome Mamita Ghosh. She is a co-coordinator for head of West Bengal State of IWS, founder of Space Contemporary Society, and general member of Guwahati Artist Guild. She is qualified MVA painting from KSOU Mysore in 2014. She has done many solo exhibitions, art camps, and workshops, and she has done some installations too, and she has worked in public art organized by Metropolis at Chandamari in 2012. Now she works on acrylic, oil, and watercolor media. So let's enjoy her painting and let's see how she is thinking about womanhood. So, see, this is her acrylic work, and this is again on the subject of femininity. And here is one of her floral, so vibrant color and lovely effect.
Hi, I'm Mamita Ghosh. It's really honor to being a part of this beautiful exhibition, Euphoria. And I want to thank Rashmi Soni, the organizer, Soni Colors, for giving me such a beautiful opportunity to showcase my works, my paintings, and express my feelings about womanhood. I do paint about women actually. My subject is feminism, and I follow the style of surreal. Um, but I am not feminist. I believe in gender equality. Feminism is the word which is push us a little away from the concept of gender equality. Still, I paint in that subject just because somewhere I feel that as a woman I have some social duties. Whatever I am facing in society, some problems and whatever I am facing, I should express it. So I express it through my brush on canvas, and my this is my subject actually. I have series of works of the subject of rape victims and series of works of prostitutes. Mm, that kind of subject I normally choose. I think those some people said that those things are actually negative thoughts and negative things, but somewhere I feel the pain of them, what they feel. So that's I try to show in my work actually. And I think there is nothing to say. I speak through my brushes on canvas. So if you will see my painting, then you can understand that. So that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.
Let's meet Vidya Vivek. She says, I'm an Indian artist currently based and practicing in Dublin, Ireland. I have a degree of civil engineering and MBA in HR and marketing. After a brief stint in the corporate world, I focused my energy towards art, which I was always passionate about. My artworks are reflections of the people, culture, and surroundings I am a part of, and they evolve and reflect my thoughts as I see them over the years. My recent works are semi-realistic, figurative artworks. My subjects are centered around womanhood and nature, both with similar qualities and merits.
Hi, I'm Vidya, an Indian artist based in Dublin. My recent works are figurative paintings and sketches. thankful to Rashmi Soni for inviting me to participate in Euphoria, an online art exhibition curated by her and sponsored by Chitrakala Sangam and Shiny Colors.
Now, at last, me, Rashmi Soni. I am an international and nationally renowned artist. My artworks have been displayed in many national and international galleries and got many awards as well. My artworks are in the permanent collection of Delhi Lalit Kala Academy, lovely professional university Chandigarh, Karnataka Lalit Kala Academy, and Karnataka Kalagram Art Event also. And my paintings are in many private art collections in India and abroad. I have done many big sized commissioned works too. I'm a gold medal winner in my master's diploma in painting. I'm the Karnataka state head for International Watercolor Society. I've done many, almost 30 national and international shows. Some of them are as an invited artist. I am invited in many reputed institute as a guest lecturer like NIFT Bangalore and Amrita College, Bangalore. I've been invited to International Global Art Summit Shillong and IWS India Binali Delhi too. I work in watercolor and oil, both equally comfortable in both the medium. I love to paint portrait and water. Water is my zoner where I painted many type of water like water surface, shallow water, and I paint that water series in both oil and watercolors. So one of my watercolor painting is here and the other is oil. Both are shallow water and I had given the surface and the uh, underneath water surface also. Thank you for joining my show, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the show, and my sincere thanks to all support from all the participants and from all the viewers, those who enjoyed the show. Thank you, my friends. If you enjoyed the show, please hit the like button and share it with your friends and family.